Hello everyone, my name is Alain Claro Vasquez. Today I will talk to you about how drinking water and sanitation represent a problem for many societies today. Clean water and sanitation. This is goal number 6 of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. End water, poverty, sanitation and water for all. I think it is a basic right of every human being. The problem: many people in Africa are affected by the lack of basic sanitation and clean water services. You can see in the first image a child drinking contaminated water. That is bad. In the second and third images, you can see a large amount of garbage and waste on the street and at the edge of the river. This is a harsh reality in many African countries today. We may wonder what caused the problems. First, climate change. Due to climate change, droughts appear or are prolonged, causing a shortage of water consumption and for crops and industries. Industrial waste. Another cause of this problem is the dumping of industrial waste um, and garbage in rivers and lakes, especially for companies that dispose of enormous quantities of polluting products derived from their industrial processes. And finally, indiscriminate use of water. Water is an overexploited resource in agriculture and large industries. So, if consumption exceeds the supply of renewable resource, an unsustainable situation is created, and we don't want that. But it's a fact in many places around the world. What are the effects? As a result, in a warmer world, droughts will be stronger and longer, and these conditions could negatively affect the supply of drinking water and agriculture, creating more misery. On the other hand, warmer and more humid air could also endanger human lives. Also, drinking contaminated water causes gastrointestinal problems such as diarrhea, which is one of the main diseases that kills thousands of people every day, especially children. It also causes other diseases such as polio and parasites. And finally, the extraction of water from rivers and lakes for irrigation and use in large industries can endanger aquatic ecosystems, such as wetlands, causing losses in their productivity and biodiversity. We can see in the first image children bathing in contaminated water and walking on garbage. That is very sad. In the second image, we can see industries that dump toxic waste into the water. And finally, the third image shows dry and arid soil where some species of plants can barely survive. Solutions. An important solution to this problem is to improve the quality of the water, carry out wastewater treatment, and its safe reuse, in addition to reducing pollution by eradicating release of hazardous chemicals and materials into the water. Another solution is to eradicate open defecations, providing access to adequate sanitation and hygiene for all, paying special attention to women, girls, and vulnerable people affected by this problem. And finally, Restoration of water-related ecosystems, including mountains, forests, rivers, and wetlands, is another solution to this problem. Actions we can take. The community can avoid water pollution simply by recycling waste and garbage rather than throwing into the water. As citizens, we can help educate and inform others to stimulate attitude change and to protect and care for the environment and especially water. In addition, um, donations can be made for the purpose of buildings, toilets that meet the requirements necessary to help many affected people, especially in poor communities. And finally, using fewer chemicals to clean the house, for example, prevents wastewater from being less harmful to the environment. I hope this project helps raise awareness and inform other people. Thank you.